my mercury vapor moth trap. The idea being ultraviolet light from the mercury vapor on a cloudy night distracts moths who navigate by the moon's light, and they fly in here and I can see what we normally never see, what fly at night. And today we're out in the sunlight, and the sunlight brings life to this whole planet. Without the sun, turn that sun off and the planet freezes over. We die, all life dies very, very quickly. And Jesus' arrival on planet Earth is the fulfillment of Old Testament prophecies of a light that was coming to the world, the Messiah that was coming. The people who lived in darkness have seen a great light. And John, as he introduces his gospel, John 1 verse 4, talks about in Jesus was life, and that life was the light of men. Jesus climbs the mountain at the beginning of the Sermon on the Mount, much like Moses did on Sinai, and brings to fulfillment the Mosaic covenant by introducing the new covenant. Not a covenant of law, of stone, but a covenant of heart, a covenant of a life in God, a life in the Spirit, a new age, the age of the kingdom. And he encourages disciples to leave and to believe. And as they believe and put their trust in him, the King of this new kingdom, their hearts are changed, and the life of the Spirit begins within, so that they are amazingly transformed to become a light themselves, a city, a new community of the new age, a city full of light. And Jesus says to us, his church, that we are the light of the world. Take the church out of the world and the world will be plunged into all kinds of spiritual darkness and wickedness and death and disease. But we are people who live in the light, who are pursuing, hungering, thirsting for righteousness, for the light and life of God. And as we do so in the midst of this COVID-19 horrible pandemic, we are not those who retreat, who hide away. We are those who want to bring the light and love of Jesus to this dark world. And we need to be reminded today, let me remind you today, that you are the light of the world. And you are a city that is set on the hill. So be bold, be courageous, move towards darkness, because greater is he that is in you than he that is in the world.